Hello, all you imps, pixies, and other fine fey folk. It's me, Michelle, the Hobby Hobbit. This is a channel where we play with different kinds of arts and crafts and things, but we are master of none. To those of you who have just wandered across my channel, I would love it if you would consider giving me a like and a subscribe. It helps my baby channel grow. To those of you who have subscribed and have come back, hi. How are you? How you doing? Welcome back. Right, got a list of things in my description box. It is product I like, it is channels to support, and channels to inspire. Additionally, I have some Etsy shops that are like My Scrap Cabin Shop. That's Erin. She is giving a 10% discount to my subscribers using the code HOBBIT10. Do note, if she already has a discount in place that's higher than 10%, use that instead. Fabby Art Studio, they have beautiful printables. We have the Junk Journal Studio, they have sweet little labels, and then we have Vintage Paper by Design. This is June. She does not list everything she makes, so if there's something you're looking for, shoot her a message. Chances are she's got it, can make it, or knows where to find it. Additionally, she is offering a whopping 50% off of everything in store except for the mystery stamp boxes. Those boxes are a flat $75. That includes shipping. You get 28 stamp sets and 8 or 9 die and stamp sets. I have purchased one off of her. Go look in my videos and you'll see it's probably under a haul video. I can't remember what I put it under. I didn't show everything, but I did show a lot. I'm going to open this door for this cat because she's driving me crazy. Hold that thought, guys. Bug, you noisy thing. You're noisy. Yes, you are. Now, don't be crying to get out again in 5 minutes. Okay, so we're going to continue on with Miss Melissa Sue's journal, yeah? So, last we were together, we stamped, okay? Then I decided, well, since it's jewel tone, let's go ahead and put some of that shiny watercolor paper that I have. Bug, don't climb up my back. On the outsides. Doesn't this look stunning? Yes, queen. The only problem is the further along I got, the more generous I became with the paint and water and virtually washed all of the stamps off. So I'm going to have to go back and redo that. I mean, there's still a little bit in some of them, but most of them, yeah, I've washed all the stamps off. Okay, so having said that and shown you my hour-long video that we did all those wonderful stamping together for nothing. Let's, what are we going to do? I think we'll make some tickets maybe to put in the ephemera box, yeah? What do you guys think? Shall we make some tickets? We have a nice pretty red that we can use as a background. And let's see, what other colors can we come up with? What are these over here that I have hiding out? Let's see. I am looking for, I think, maybe purple or something like that. Maybe we could, ooh, that's probably not going to be enough. I'm only going to do, I think, 1 row of tickets. We might do 2. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh, I'm just dropping everything, you guys. Dropping everything. Okay, let's see. Purple. What are these? Is this just a nice little... Okay, so we've got some nice cream cardstock that we could do. You know, I think we're going to do that instead. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm thinking if we do that, we can put flowers on top of it and they will show up real nice. Yeah? That's my thought process on that anyways. Okay, so what are we going to need here? We're going to need a ruler for sure. Some kind of marking device. We're going to need, let me get some of this stuff kind of cleared away and out of my space here. We're going to need a a cutting device. Something as simple as that will work. Or you can use your cutter of choice. As we know, Michelle does not use guillotines because she cuts herself. Yes, she does. She cuts herself. Someone to follow to make tickets with is Margaret at 7 Plaza. She's got it down to a mad science, y'all. Like, it's mwah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want, do I have it up here? Sometimes I keep it up here and sometimes I put it back where it's supposed to go. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want that. Now, I have made giant tickets before, but this time we're going to do like a strip. And idea is definitely inspired by Margaret at 7 Plaza. She's amazing at her ephemera, making ephemera. She truly is. Go check her out. She's in my, I think I've got her linked in my to be inspired by. Okay. So what I want to do depends on how many we want to do. Do I want to go, I don't know if I want to just cut into a new sheet or just use, I'm trying to decide what I want to do, guys. Sorry. So what I'm thinking is I can either do it this way and have like, let's do some measuring. Let's measure first. Okay. So this, in English, as Julie would say, this is 8.5. And that's 8.5. Okay, so if we do 8.5 divided by 4, we could do like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a partial one on either end. So yeah, I think we're going to do it this way. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we're going to take our little measuring device and marking tool. And I'm going to go, I want like 2 inches. Actually, I'm not going to use this one. That's what I'm going to use to cut against. I want 2 inches, yeah? Or should we do like, let's do, you know what? Because we may use this as something to journal on. Oh, wait, hold on. That is not straight. Let's start from this side because that is so not straight. You know what? Before I even get started, I'm going to straighten these edges up because I know me. We all know that I do not cut anything straight. So let's go ahead and just start with a straight edge. There we go. We have a straight edge. Okay. Now I could just cut 2.5 inches off with that, but I want to show you guys what you can do without having. And I'm going to do a T-ruler just because, I mean, I got these $6 for 3 of them on Amazon. They were not expensive. I'm not going to lie. If I do 2 inches, I think that'll be enough so that we can journal on them. So I'm going to just real lightly here, here, and then I'm going to move down, squaring it off of that. And then we've got 2. Now my question is why are these not even? What have I done? Well, I'll tell you what I've done. I've got this all kinds of caliwampus here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to erase these because that is not straight. Right. Starting over again. Okay. Then I've got it on 2 here. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. Okay, now I'm going to grab where I've marked because I want a nice even line, yeah. Ish. You guys, I'm just so horrible at this, and I think it's because I'm rushing. I'm truly trying to hurry. Okay, that. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside. Now I'm going to check this to make sure I've got, that's not quite 2 inches. Oy vey. Okay. And that goes to 2 inches. So once again, I've gone and done a not straight line. You guys, I can't. I simply cannot with myself. Seriously. Let's try to get that a little more even out. You know what? No. I can admit when I am in over my head. I can admit when I have problems cutting straight lines and drawing straight lines and tracing straight lines. I can admit that. Okay, let's do, let me see, which one's the straight one? This one appears to be the straight line. So, oh, or is it? Are they both flipping crooked? Okay, so we're going to go just shy of 2. And then we're going to do, I'm listening to a really good book. I know the author's last name is Wiseman. She's the same one that did the Lost Girls of Willowbrook and What She Left Behind. This one is The Life She Was Given. Oh my gosh, already it's so good. Already this book is so good. Oh, come on. I'm about to stop this video and start over again, guys. That's how bad this truly is. Okay, that's just going to have to be good enough. Okay, so if we measure this, it is now right at around, that's still not straight. We're going to do that. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to start fresh because I can't with that. Which one's the 8? Which one's the right length? 8.5. Okay, so this is the right one. Okay. That's weird because that's the line I drew from. Okay. We're going to grab a straight line. And then I'm going to go 2, did I say 2 inches when we first started this? I did because we wanted to be able to journal, right? Okay, 2 inches. And that looks mostly straight. Yeah, that's straight. Yeah, okay. So since that's 2 inches, I'm going to, how the heck did I do that? We're going to worry about that in a second. I'm going to go 1 3/4 inch for this. Okay. Okay, now let's just measure this up and see. Yeah, that's 8.5. And that's 9. Okay. But that's going to work out. That's going to work out. I am so sorry, you guys. I don't know why. Like, as soon as I get onto this video, I don't know whether it's because I keep my head down while I'm working. My nose starts running. I noticed yesterday how bad I sniff throughout my videos. It was enough that it was annoying me. So I can only imagine how annoyed you guys are with me. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some marking here. We're going to try to figure this out. Okay, I've got 8.5. And part of my problem is I've got a big hump right here. Not a lovely lady lump, but a hump. Okay, so if I go and move this down to 8.25, right there, that's going to give me a 1/4 inch on each side, yeah? So what I want to do, we want to actually come to one of these side bits here. So if I go to 8.25 here, from here to here, and then we'll do every 2 inches. 2, 4, 6, and then 8. And then I'm going to flip this around and do the same thing. So I'm going to put this on 8.25 here. And then I'm going to mark here, 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 and here. So essentially what I'm doing is these are going to be like, that's the size of the tickets, yeah? So this, I don't know if I'm going to mess with this. That's 9. So if I go 8.5, actually, no, we're not going to mess with that. We're going to figure this one out, and then we're going to work this within it. I'm doing this way wrong, you guys. Go check Margaret out. She does it better because she's way more talented than me. Go check her out if you want to see how it should be done. Or even Julie at Camellia Craft Designs. I'm sure Tati Treasures. Any of the good guys, you know. Okay, so what I'm going to do here to make it look like a ticket, I'm going to take a bite out of this, like so. Yeah, about half a mark in, like half of that. I don't know if you can see, like I'm going halfway into where it's going to chomp into it. And then we're just going to go down the way because that'll give us that ticket shape. Yeah. Okay. And there's no like precision to it, because I'll be honest with you guys, like I'm not precise. It's a junk journal. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it's a gift for someone. So they've watched my channel. They know me, you know, so they're, oh, see, that was really bad. So to correct that, I'm going to take a little bit of a chomp out of this to try and get that so it's not quite so eared. We'll fix that with scissors. We'll get some skizzies after it. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do, because I don't like how dog-eared in that is, I'm just going to do a little bit of, just a little bit of that. Yeah. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to try and do a little scoring. If you don't have a scoreboard, you can do this, I'm told, like so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up on my 2 pencil marks. And I'm using a ball stylus, you know, or a dotting tool if you're into nail art, anything like that. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to come along here. Okay, so now I have a little bit of a mark. I can fold this, which is what I want. I want those folds because our goal is going to be to make this look kind of old and worn, yeah? Okay, so I can just barely see the mark that I put on that one because I chomped it too much. Yeah, it'll happen. Okay. Oop. Good enough for me. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a junk journal, you guys. We want to have fun with this. We don't want to stress over how it's got to look perfect, yeah? And count them with me. 1, 2, 3. Now, excuse me, since I'm a right-handed person, I'm going to switch this around so that I've got this on my right-hand side. Because as little as that bite is, I would have had a hard time coming clear over here. Woo, let's drop it, drop it, drop it like it's hot. You know, we may not use the other. We may not put something on the back of it. So I'm just giving, oh my gosh, I am so sorry, you guys. I'm just giving these a good old bend. This is what I'm after. Just a nice wiggly wobbly bend so that they look nice and used. Now, tickets have, as Margaret likes to explain, they have those dots in them. I'm not going to put the little dots in there. I don't have a Warburton tool, I think is what they're called, those things that you use for sewing. Warburton. Maybe I'm thinking of Patrick Warburton, the guy who does a lot of voiceover stuff. I'm I'm not going to sit and poke and poke and poke. I don't have the tools for it, so this is how I'm doing it, yeah? Right, because do we want to try and put this on here as a backing? It would look cool, but I'm afraid because I didn't cut these out at the same time, they're not going to look right. Although we could just put these on a back. We could just put them on. You know what? I got an idea. Okay, we're going to save this. We're going to save this. I've got an idea. Okay, so what I want to do, because we are not going to ink this, we're going to just color it, yeah? Or we're not going to grunge it up. We're going to color it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to ink it up. 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 Ink it up. We're going to ink it up. Okay, so I am going to ink this bad boy right on up, yeah? And then I'm going to get these creases. I'm going to ink it like it's hot. Ink it like it's hot. No, Bug, I told you you were going to want right back out again, didn't I? No, little bugs don't go in and out when mommy is filming. Okay. Now the question is, should we put sentiments on this? Should we put prompts on this? Or should we just decorate it up, yeah? I'm going to do the backside because I'm not for sure if I'm going to have the backside show or what we're going to do with it yet. So we're just going to err on the side of caution and go ahead and ink it up. We're gonna ink it up. We're gonna ink it up. We're gonna ink it up. No bug. No bug. No. No, little bug. Little bugs don't go in and out and in and out while I'm trying to film. They're either in or they're out. I know, it's just not fair, is it? It's not fair, is it, pretty bug? She's just looking at me. I know, Bugly. Okay. Right, I'm going to try and make that my last throat clearing, you guys. I am so sorry. Again, I think it's because I like stared down while I'm working. Okay, so we've got this nice and inkified. I can't say grungified because we did not grunge it. It's inkified. Now let us start. Let's just look at what we can do to decorate this bad boy. I've got stamps. We have, I know we've got some purple ephemera and tickets and things. I'm pretty sure I've got some purple in this too. Or I thought I did. Yes, no, not a lot. Not a whole lot. So we may have to just kind of pick and choose for that. Okay. Do I have any yellow or purple ladies? I don't think so. They're little teeny tinies. But that might be fun to try and include a couple of them. Okay, let's just look and see, first of all, if we see anything on here that just strikes our fancy. Okay. And then we've also got our Mr. Holtz stuff that we can do. I don't remember if this is bigger or smaller. Oh, these are some words and things. Okay. Well, we're going to use some words too. How about you? Huh? Okay, let's just go ahead and put these two there. Put these guys there. We've got our little blank labels. We've got these. And we've got words and things. Put you up there. I really do love these. I do. I can't help it. All right. Opportunity. Opportunity knocks. Inspire. Yearn. What do you... Oh, no, that's enthusiasm. Harmony. Catalyst. Joyful. Patience. No bug. No. Just have to look through those in a little bit and see. I'm not going to spend all day looking for words right now. I'd rather do some decorating, yeah? Okay, so let me get this mouse cord out of the way because I think that's interrupting too, yeah. Okay, so let's see here. What can we do to decorate this? Bug. No. Now, I like the idea of these because they are florals, and she does like little florals. We could put a ticket on a ticket. You know, I think we're probably going to do this. We're going to use these. Now we got to find another one that'll work on there. That's too big. I lied. I'm going to clear my throat one more time. Okay, are there any others that we like better? Let's use this one because I don't want all the same shapes. Okay, we'll use that. That way we've got a different one for each shape. Do I have any in? That looks more purple than that one. Okay. These can be put to the side. Now, let's... No, little bug. You know what? Why don't we stamp something on them? But let's stamp it in purple. Talking about stamps, let's stamp. And I think we're going to use some Mr. Holtz. Maybe. Here's my number, so call me maybe. Ooh, get out of there. Ugh. Okay. You know, we're going to try these. I've got an idea. Hang on. We may not even use this, and we may not decorate this. I just saw all these Tim Holtz sentiments, and I was like, maybe we can try those. Let's see what this says. Okay. Life. There we go. Okay. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning to dance in the rain. I like that. It's never too late to find out who you want to be. I like that. So there's two that we can use. Now, before we do that, okay, we're going to do this Harlequin. Put that in red, though. It's crazy how I started off with one idea and now I'm completely abandoning that to go with another idea. I'm going to do this all the way down the board because then they will all kind of be cohesive. I realize they're not exactly even. That's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's a junk journal. Nothing has to be perfect, my dears. It's for sheer enjoyment, for the love of the art. I do like how these are catching and not quite stamping through the whole thing. Oh, I was telling you about this book. So yeah, it's pretty daggone good. I'm not gonna lie. The I think part of my problem was I had listened to What She Left Behind and then went right into The Lost Girls of Willowbrook, both of which took place in an insane asylum. And so I think that really kind of dampened things for me. I wasn't quite so struck on it. You know, I know she doesn't like the ink, but I think I want to use these little ink blotches. I really do. I think I want to use these ink blotches real quick. Instead of being coffee stained, they'll just simply be ink splotched. We're going to splotch it up. We're going to splotch it up. We're going to splotch, 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 splotch it up. We're going to splotch it up. I splotch it up. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I really like that. Okay, now let us pull these back. What's this say? It's little things that make life big. Oh, like that. Live in the moment and make it so beautiful that it will be worth remembering. I like that too. Yeah. We're going to do that in purple. Ooh, or should I just do it in black? You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to really come in with this purple and then we'll stamp it in black. I really want to frame it in the purple. So I'm going to come in more. And I'm sorry, Melissa, if you don't like this. I really am, but I really think that it needs to be framed, these words. I mean, I am trying to be considerate of your wants and what you like. However, I want to throw a little bit of myself into this too. And we all know I like inking. Because if I don't throw some of myself in here, you know, how are you going to know it was from me? I hear you, little bug. I hear you, buglies. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I hear you, bug. She's like, damn it, let me out. I want black archival ink. There we go. Black soot. And I think you guys are well aware that I tend to spin it in every direction so I get a good stamp on it. A good ink blottage. Okay. Gonna press that down and let it soak into that cardstock. Yeah. Yeah, we like that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and grab this one. Okay. Push that in. Oh yeah, I like it. Okay, and where's these other two that we were going to use? This one and this one, I think they were. It's never too late to find out who you want to be. These are all Tim Holtz. I bought these from eBay. I won them in an auction. Okay, this one says life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. And I flippin' love that one. That is, I don't know if that's going to fit or not. No, so we're going to do it this way. Because again, they don't have to be perfect. It's a junk journal. Not as dark as I wanted it to be, but it's enough. She'll get the point. This must be a lighter. Yeah, it's got a lot of little blibbits in it. Okay, so now they need a little bit more, don't they? Let's find some little bits that we can put on them. Yeah, I think it needs a little bit of this and that. Yes, it does. Stamps, I'm thinking not right today, because I want those to be the focus, but we're going to put some color, some of these other things on there to kind of frame them, is my thought. Oh, wait, we could do this. Let's not forget those little things too. Okay, you guys, just so you know, I got sick. I told you I was going to buy those Sugar Bell bottles. I told you, and I did. And then that Michael's glue, the Creatology, I'll tell you this. You guys, 2 of the 3 bottles I had went solid in the center. They hardened. Are you kidding me? So this is my first time trying a Sugar Bell bottle. Oh my God. Okay. Note to self. Be very careful with Michael's brand glue. Holy crap. That shot out of there like a baby upchucking. Holy cow. I didn't think I put any liquidy stuff in that. Okay, so we're going to be very careful with this. Why is that like that? That's really runny. I bet it's that glue. That's that Michael's brand glue. It's bad. Hopefully it's got enough stick to it. Let's see if that's any better now. It's still runny, but it's nowhere near as bad. Okay. Let's put a red label on one of these. We can put a red label right there. Let's do a smaller red label. Yeah, that's better. Now I want to put it here. Sorry, I'll try to keep in frame for you guys. Okay. Now what I want to do is this one, I'm going to have it cut off the edge. Okay. I'm going to put that there too. Okay. Let's see. There's the big skizzies. Yeah, I like that on there. How about that? Oops. Okay. Okay. This one we can put down here. No, we need to add some of these others. What about parcel posts? Yeah. Let's put a little parcel post into it. Okay. Oh, that little guy there. Put you here. No, I don't want round and round. We can put you there. But let's put purple around the edge of you. Why not? Because we can. And I probably ought to put that so it's the right way, yeah? Or close to it before it dries. Good enough. Okay. That one is for sure going to go there. Yep. Okay. Let's try to find a little. There we go. You can put that just like that right there. Just put that little callywumpus. We need something along here, don't we? Do we have, yeah, we've got 5 cents. So we need like a word, maybe. Or something just, no, we've already got purple. Let's see. Do we have anything in from this one? That looks like it could fit. You know what? I'm almost tempted to add that. There, we'll put that there. And then this one just needs a label on it. So I think we can put maybe this right here. Or we'll find another little label. Okay, this goes merchandise. This goes this way. My desk went from mostly clean to crazy in an instant, didn't it, y'all? I'm like working in the space of this much now. Okay, now I want a little teeny tiny little red label. We want a red label. Yep. Gonna cut that one off too. Just want it right about there. Oops. There we go. Now I'm going to cut that straight. And then when this dries a little bit, we're going to hole punch that again. Okay. Let me... Right, so I think we're done with that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put these in here. I don't have that many of them, so we might as well, right? Throw those in there. Those can go back. Okay, now what I wanted to do with this, what I'm thinking about doing is using that as a backer and then just stapling it so it can be a flip up, yeah? That's what I think I'm going to do. We're just going to do something just simple like that so it can be just a little flip up that she can journal on. So she can flip it that way to journal and then on this way. But this needs something. It needs some kind of something on it. So what if... Yeah, we'll just do something like this. Something simple. We're going to do it really lightly. Maybe. And then we're just going to have this pattern kind of repeat. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I'm digging it. Yeah, I like it. Just enough to have some interest in the background, but not enough to really booger it up. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to try and do my little half strokes here to get it a kind of ticket shape as well. which I probably should have done before we stapled it on, but it is what it is. Okay, this one we want to do here. Yep. And I am going to go through and fold this. We're not necessarily going to score it, but we are going to fold it. Just to give it a bit of that worn look as well. I like it. I like it. Let me know what you think, guys. All right, until next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.